You can go crazy. Like right now?
Oh, has it started?
I think so.
Oh, that's great.
Right.
Alright, so just give everything a second as we set up the games. The game should come up a little shortly.
Yep. I'm doing such a good job.
It is IHS.
Boo, boo, boo.
Listen, are the teams ready? First ban is Azir. The first ban Azir.
Sharima, your emperor has returned.
Let's see.
Man, why Azir? I love Azir.
The Azir Syndra ban. The first Azir and Syndra. That's already two mid laners banned. The Azir ban is a little confusing though, just because Azir is not in meta. A Fiora ban.
Rest in peace, duelist.
Ashe ban. Ashe has been played recently. A lot. There's been a lot of Ashe supports and a lot of Ashe being played in the LCS.
Oh no.
Casted ban. Four mid laners have just been banned. This is a B1C Soraka. Would this be a Soraka top, mid, or even support? My guessing it's probably going to be a Soraka mid. The Galio pick. Galio can be flexed in mid or support, depending on the matchup. Kaisa. So with the Kaisa pick, it's probably going to be a Kaisa Galio bot lane, which is a solid bot lane, but it's a very outdated bot lane right now. There's a lot of counters to it. The Soraka could just go bot lane as well and just counter the Galio Kaisa. Corky pick. Listen, Alawi was just Alawi pick. The Alawi pick's a little interesting. I know she did get buff, but she's still a little weak in the top lane. There's still a lot of better top laners that you could choose from. Some being like GP, Jace, even Malphite. Jinx. Both sides haven't chosen a jungle yet as well.
Oh no, no cure for fools.
So far, I would say that the sophomore team is winning. Ranch night or 99R is winning so far. Kog'Maw ban. That's 2 ADC bans to. And Volibear. There was a lot of ADCs right now you could probably pick against the Kaisa Galio. You could probably pick Draven here. Draven would be a good pick against against this bot lane. A lot of prio, especially with the Soraka. Yone pick up here. Yone is going to win early, probably into this Corki, but later on, Yone won't be able to do much against the Corki's poke. That was going to be the same thing against Kaisa and the Galio as well. Tom Kench pick. Ooh. Everything here so far on 99R is flex. A lot of their characters can go into different lanes. The Viego pick for the last pick as a jungler. And Diana. Oh, hover on the Vi. Hecarim. Looking at the two drafts, it looks like Soraka is going to be being played ADC. With Tom Kench support, Viego jungle, Corki mid, and Alawi top. Then on the other side is probably it's Kaisa Galio bot lane, Malphite top, Yone mid, and Hecarim jungle. That's the standard. Looking at the drafts though, we'll probably have to see how Soraka plays in the bot lane, and if Corki can survive the mid lane against the Yone. Top lane should be stable between the two unless jungle comes through. Alawi is going to have a lot of pressure in the top lane though. But with Malphite sustain, he should be safe during the whole laning phase. Team fight wise, both teams have great team fight as well. There's the Alawi, Corki, and Soraka CCs. There's also the Soraka heal that could come through. But on the other side, you have Galio R, you have Malphite R, you have Yon R, you have Hecarim R as well, all giant CC abilities. Yon knockups, fears from knockups as well from the Hecarim, and another knockup from the Galio. That's a lot of CC. Just give it a second. The game's going to be starting in just a little bit. By the way that this draft is going to go, it's going to be late game play for 99R, and for IHS, it's probably going to be early game. They have a lot of early prios with the Hecarim. Hecarim's clear is a lot faster than the Viego's clear. But later on, fighting-wise, depending on the Hecarim's build, the Viego could win the matchup. Same as the Corki later on will probably be able to poke out most of the team. The other IHS team does not have a lot of poke other than probably Kaisa W, which depending on the build would not reset. And looking at this, it's probably going to be an AP Kaisa due to the Hecarim and the Yon being picked up. So it's going to be a double AP bot lane. Oh wait. Yeah, and for 99R's bot lane, there's a lot of sustain with the Soraka and being down there. Soraka does do a lot of damage with her Q. She could just keep healing her support, and that Tahm Kench could just keep going in and in. Especially with the early game, he does have a lot of sustain compared to Galio. The game should be starting soon in just a little bit.
Oh my god. Yone versus Yone Sensei.
Interesting picks.
Oh, that's cool.
Yep.
That's a nice skin.
We're in. We are on 25 seconds. About to be 30 seconds. Okay. Yeah, it's 40 seconds now. Are we good? Sweet. Okay. Late games presenters, none of them has shown when Langan. No invades look to be shown as well. It's in Soraka and Tahm Kench is in the tri-bush in bot lane.
Oh, Viego's having a seizure.
Since stands it looks like none of them's gonna show. They probably know on which side where everything's where the junglers are gonna be, so it's probably the junglers will end up top side for their full clear. Yep, it looks like both sides are going to get there for their early camps. Top side, like I was saying earlier, is going to be super stable, and not there's going to be a lot of pressure from the Alawi, but nothing's going to happen. Yes. A lot of poking on the top side.
Oh, what happened there?
Oh, there's a fight in mid. Fight in mid.
Rest in peace, Yone.
That's good, but that's some trading from the Yone. But the Yone won't be able to trade too often. He will still need his E to trade with the Corki.
Corki's one level up.
Bot lane seems to be stable. The state of the Soraka is helping out this lane a lot.
The Alawi's pretty quick though.
Allowing the top side supplying its pressure like usual. So far, we probably won't be getting a lot of fighting. Oh.
Oh, what happened there? Nothing. Okay, okay.
Yep, like earlier. There's probably not going to be a lot of fighting right now until probably 7 to 8 minutes.
Oh, Hekram's
not a lot. Oh,
what is he doing? Oh, Hekram's going in.
Hekram's going in. Oh, Alawi's pushed up. But do you really want to be ganking this Alawi right now? Tentacles still do a lot, even with just one item.
Corki's attack. Back to Alawi. Hekram and Viego get to see each other. Viego seems to be the strongest.
Oh, the Viego trade. Viego's winning this matchup right now. Hekram needs to run with bot lane trades too as well. Hekram had to use his ghost in that, which he will suffer from ganking with that. The gank pressure from the Hekram is going to be lower. He won't be as fast and he won't be able to do as much damage. It seems like bot lane is being pushed in as well.
The double taunt.
Oh, the taunt coming in from the Galio. This Kaisa Q. Kaisa gets his passive off. The Galio flash, but gets blocked by the taunt catch.
Oh.
A Viego comes in for the game, stuns the Kaisas, Q's in for the Kaisas and Galio. Listen, will they get the pick here? Looks like they are. First blood goes to Viego. Set back the looks like we're gonna gain some backs from here. Kaisa though is not backing. She's probably gonna be staying for this wave. Looking at the farm sets right now, the Kaisa is ahead in farm, but that's just because she stayed in the lane. Soraka coming in with some picks. Not some picks. Some items. Some small items. But the big buy here is from Viego and the Corki. The Viego just got Sheen, which is a big item spike for the Viego. His dueling is going to be a lot stronger. As well as the Corki, the Warhammer is going to help out with his poking a lot. Yon also just got a Vampiric Scepter as well. Failed gank in mid.
Good flash.
Nothing going on too much. The only real big fight that has happened is in the bot lane. So far, it seems that everybody's just been farming. Alawi's been, again, putting more pressure in the top lane, keep pushing that wave. More poke coming in from the Corki. Oh, Hecarim's coming in from the top side to see if they could get a gank in.
Oh,
And she does.
Diego
It's an
coming in.
Alawi ults in.
Diego with the flash dance. Nice.
Does Viego get the pick here? Yes, he does. Viego gets the pick. That's 2 on the board for 99R. Small knockup. Bot lane pressure is being put on. The level difference right now is 5-4 for the Galio and Tahm Kench, which is big because Tahm Kench is going to be a lot tankier than this Galio. Lawi is playing a dangerous game, trying to guessing if the Malphite R. Is that a solo kill for the Malphite? Yes, it is. That's 1 on now for IHS. There's a nice poking down, coming down the bot lane. It seems like the Soraka laning for 99R is doing pretty well. It's keeping up with the Kaisa and Galio. Oh, it looks like it's low. Can you go to the jungle? Can you go to the jungle right now?
Oh, no,
There looks to be a little bit of a skirmish right now. Viego's being caught up by 2. Can he get out? No, he cannot. That's a pick, but there's a shutdown to the Yone, which is a tragic. Oh, there's a fight on bot lane as well. Galio. Galio gets the pick on the Soraka. The Galio ulting for the Tahm Kench, knocks him up, but can't do anything else. Trading in the top lane. Will Malphite ult here? Looks like the Laoi's gonna win this trade. Even though there is 2 on the bot lane, Galio and Kaisa will probably not be able to dive this Tahm Kench. Too much to stay in for him. Oh, tentacle grab for the Alawi. Ult in by the Malphite. Decent trades going to be on there. Oh, and the Malphite gets the pick. Alawi walking into the tower still. Poke coming in from the Corki. Decent poke. The Yone's in half health. If Yone keeps in this and doesn't back, he could probably die if the Viego comes. So Corki still has half its mana. And TP is up for the Corki as well. He could just TP back in lane and come back with 4 mana and maybe an item. Oh, Yone E coming in, knock up for the Yone. But the Corki's playing safe and just leaves. It is that I'm watching the one on the stream. Oh, it looks like something's going on in the top lane right now. Will Alawi get picked again? It's in Alawi sustains, keeping her alive for now, but nope. Malphite is gonna get another pick. That's 3-0 for Malphite. Oh, Viego's alone by himself. A 2v1. Can Viego survive this Q in from here? Sustain. Ult. Listen, can he get the soul? Yes, he does. He gets the also. Oh, can you do the reset? Can you get another? That's a reset. That's a double for the Yon. Not Yon. Listen, Viego. Koki slowly poking down the Malphite. Looking at the game right now, listen, 99R is doing well, but top lane has been tragic for them. Listen, Alawi isn't doing too well. She is 0-3 right now. The Malphite is 3-0, which is massive for him. Dude, at this point, no matter what, the Alawi can't do anything to this Malphite to do anything. Decent trading just going in the bottom lane. They're just trading for top lane Malphite are in under tower. Alawi taking a tower shot. Ults, but won't be able to do any as much damage. Gets the Malphite to half health, but it won't be anything. No kills there in top lane. Bot lane though, Galio Taunt comes out. Oh, top lane fight, trading. Oh, is that going to be another solo kill for the Malphite? It looks like it is going to be with one more Q. Yes, it is. Oh, fight in the bot lane. Listen, both junglers are down here. Galio is being slowed right now. Listen, 99R can win this fight if the Taunt pinch just goes in, but it'll be fine. No kills, no deaths in the bot lane for either side. Knock up for the Yon. Oh, is that so? Yon just solo kills the Corki. Yeah, mine is ahead. Mine's like, oh, I'm going off what's being shown to me on Discord. I'm going off the Discord one. Oh, oh, good. Dragon being taken. That's the second dragon in the game. Looks like it is going to be an Infernal Dragon. Top lane trading right now. Alawi is in some trouble. Malphite ult comes out. Listen, Alawi misses the E for this, but ult's trying to survive. It looks like Malphite is going to win with the oh, Soraka R comes in, saves Alawi for a little bit, but it comes up to nothing with the it's a Hecam gank. Corki comes in though. Can he get the solo kill on the shutdown on the Malphite? Yes, he does. That's a huge shutdown. That's a double kill for the Corki.
Blue team double kill.
Listen, that should put the Corki ahead again in the game. That's 2 picks on Corki, 5 on the Viego. Alawi though, she needs to be playing safe, but with the Hull Breaker, that is Hull Breaker first buy. That is a terrible buy to have. Going to be team fighting. The Hull Breaker won't be doing much other than maybe the health, but it's you rather just go for your mythic here. Especially against Malphite, you won't be able to split push her as much. Some decent trades coming in the mid lane. Can Corki get the soul kill? Yon E's back, Yon R's. But can he survive? Corki flashes back. Yes, he does. Corki wins the fight. Alawi though, even though still being behind, still pushing in this wave. Oh, that's a solo kill. That's a good gank by the Hecarim. Shut down on the Corki. It's a bot lane fight right now. Looking to get on the Kaisa. Looks like they are Galio ults in. It misses the ult, but the TP comes in for the Malphite, going in on the Soraka. Tahm Kench sustain, keeping him alive. Tahm Kench eats the Soraka, but the gank in from the Hecarim. Can he still be alive? They're surviving a long time. Kai'Sa gets a kill on the Soraka. Tahm Kench's sustain is keeping him alive more. Kai'Sa R's in, taking a lot of damage from the Hecarim for this tower. Hecarim will die to the tower. Kai'Sa gets stunned up by the Yon. And Galio escapes. Top lane though is being pushed in. Alawi is doing a good job though, taking in that Malphite has left the top lane. Yon though comes in and tries to see if he could save this tower. Malphite comes in back though. Yon E's in, misses it. Alawi misses her E, gets knocked up. Ults. Still surviving, misses the ult by the Yon. But the Yon still lives. Oh, Corki just gets a simple pick on the Yon. Even though Malphite is 4-1, their Viego is 6-1 with a full item. Both teams are getting in their mythic items. Corki has a Manamune. Oh, and just bought a Luden's Echo. That is a big power spike in the poke for the Corki. Kai'Sa though did not go AP Kai'Sa. So there is a lacking of AP in this game for IHS, which can be a problem, especially against someone like Tahm Kench and Alawi, where the Soraka is just going to be healing all the poke damage. And Vega does have his Blade of the Rune King now as well. Another big power spike for a 9-9R. Viego is lurking bot side, but same as the Malphite. Lurk. Viego E's shatters. Tahm Kench E's in. Can they just some simple pokes right now? Nothing is going to happen. Decent trades. It looks like IHS has the prior over the dragon. It has started the dragon. Infernal Drake. TP in, coming in from the Alawi. T-Fight's coming in. Listen, all's being used right now. Is IHS is winning. Corki gets the first pick. Alawi gets 2 picks. Listen. And Corki gets another pick on the Kai'Sa, winning the team fight for them. This puts them in the lead in the kills and sets their whole team behind. Kai'Sa, with no external lead, will be losing this lane. She probably won't be able to be doing anything until 30 minutes when she gets more gold. Alawi, even though being behind, still does a lot for the team. This court game Viego for 9-9R is carrying these team fights for them. Looks like there's been some lane switches. Alawi is pushing in the bot side. Gets the bot side tower. That's more gold in the pockets for the Alawi and 9-9R. Bot lanes have been going to mid lane. Yon looks to be pushing in the top lane. That's going to be some good XP and a lot of gold for the Yone. Herald being used in the middle of the jungle by the Hecarim. Sadly, it looks like the Herald won't be doing much for IHS. It's probably going to get stopped right here and giving more EXP to the Tahm Kench and the Soraka in mid lane. Once it's killed, even if they get the tower, they probably won't be able to get the tower. Looks coming in, TP in coming in for Tahm Kench, gets knocked up. Nothing happens though. Rift Herald hits the tower, and they do get the tower, claiming the gold objective bounty. Four is going down for this Alawi. Alawi is alone. She has no vision other than one simple ward that's trying to protect her, but four people are Alawi gets TP out. The level difference is huge right now. Viego and Corki has the most levels right now. Corki is 2 levels above the Yone, and same as the Viego, 2 levels above this Hecarim. They are going to probably be carrying these team fights. As the only person on the IHS that will be doing probably okay is this Malphite, but there's only so much this Malphite could do. Allowing the bot lane being collapsed on this 2, this 3. Galio and Kaisa can Alawi survive this. So no E for the Alawi anymore. Hecarim comes in for the gank. It's a 3-on-1 right now. Can Alawi survive this ult? Tries to ult for the Kaisa. Slowly Kaisa is kiting, but Alawi's lifesteal is great. Alawi gets the kill on Kaisa. 2v1 right now. It's an ult in from the Hecarim, kills the Alawi, but that just gives more time for 99R to start the Baron up. 2v4 down there. Baron is taken by 99R, and 2 picks, Yone and Malphite, are killed. So 99R has a 10k gold lead. Looks like they have this game in this bag with the Baron taken. Listen, Dragon will be coming in shortly as well. Listen, with the split pushing with this Alawi and the Corki, they could do a 1-3-1, pushing all lanes because the Corki has the potential just to get out of gank, same as the Alawi. It will take 3 to fight this Alawi with the Hullbreaker, it looks like. Nothing seems to be going on so far. This looks like to be just a little bit of a grace period, just some farming before the next objective comes up. Dragon does spawn, and this could be soul point for 99R if they do get this dragon, or I just can't even it out. Yone gets almost gets picked off, and it looks like they're going to be conceding the dragon to 99R, giving them soul point. Listen, I just can't give another Drake to the team. Oh, there's some fighting right now. Alawi almost doing some damage to the Galio, but nothing more. 2 in the top lane. They'll probably be getting this top turn. No contest right there. All the other lanes are being pushed in. Looks like they'll be trading turns, giving Alawi the second. Oh, Corki go ults in, but he does not get picked. He's still alive. Diego gets a pick on the Yone, gets a reset. Yone takes the spirit of Yone, ults on the Kaisa. And even though they took the tower and top lane, they just treated an inhibitor turn and an outer turn, and a lot of damage on the bot lane outer turn, inner turn as well. No one could at this point could stop the Alawi, it seems, even though the Alawi's a horrendous early game. Both looks like the teams are going to be resetting. Alawi though being ballsy and just staying in the bot lane, keep applying the pressure for 99R. Oh, the Viego just bought Death Dance. Listen, Ravenous Hydra, which is bought by the Corki as well. Soraka is more supports items coming in for the Soraka. That healing is going to be insane to just keep the Corki Viego alive. Hecarim does have 2 items now and approaching his 3rd item. Fighting coming in the bot lane. Hecarim is fighting the Alawi. 3v1 right now. Can Alawi pull off a miracle and kill all 3? It doesn't seem like it. Kai'Sa getting the pick on the Alawi. Looks like Alawi just stayed way too long. Should have just reset, grabbed another item. Some Black Cleaver is bought by the Alawi. Another nice item for fighting. So, but as this game goes on, it looks like 99R can just win this win team fights. They have no magic to go to fight against this other team, which is building a lot of armor. The Viego has Death Dance. Tom Kench is almost has parts of Thornmail and probably could complete in the next back. No objectives going on right now. It seems both teams are just trying to farm up until the next objective. There is an 11k goal lead for 99R. If they somehow throw this, it would be a miracle. Oh. The Galio caught out. Amazing prediction on the blast cone. And Galio is picked by the Viego. Going godlike. Inferno Drake in just about a minute. This could just be so for the team, which is going to be more damage in for this Corki's poke. That's going to be a lot of damage, even with some MR. That's a lot of magic damage. Alawi fighting in the top lane, pushing the same one, but no damage is being done to this Malphite. Ults the Malphite does more damage now. And wow, Malphite's Baron's being started in by 99R, but the enemy team doesn't even notice. Yon is just backing because of this Alawi's pressure. Alawi's just skull fucking their bot lane right now. You see. So it looks like Baron is conceded and 99R has Baron Nashor. So their jungler almost just get picked here. Alawi 4 on the Alawi. Alawi has no ult. Redemption coming in for the Alawi. Corki's poke gets a double kill. And there's only 2 alive, the support and the jungler. It looks like this will be GG here as they've just pushed through the bot lane. Alawi finishing the bot lane turret. Both inhibitors are exposed. Bot lane inhibitor is going down. Bot lane inhibitor is destroyed, as well as Viego taking the soul. Hecarim cannot do anything right now, being poked down right now by the Corki. Listen, Nexus turns are going down. Listen, Corki killing the Hecarim. Mid inhibitor is down. It looks like it is going to be GG for the first game for 99R. One last pick on the Alawi, but it is in vain. 99R wins the first game in this best of 3 match. Can you still hear me? Okay. Game one goes to the sophomores. Can IHS win the second game to push this to 3 games? I was saying the live stream was like fluctuating a little bit. It's like a couple minutes. Yeah, I know. It's fine. Yeah, they only need to win one more to win. I don't mind casting. Like I enjoy it. Yeah. It was like fluctuating a little bit. Still one win. I don't mind guessing. Yeah. Are we just waiting on Tata? Oh, draft is going in. Ban phase. Ban phase on the Azir. That's another ban for the Azir. Well, IHS switched up their ban phase after the last game. The Corki and the Soraka was messing with them. Same Syndra ban as the first ban for the Cassidon ban now coming in. Listen, Lissandra ban. That's 4 mid laners again. So far, no Yone, no Corki. Fiora ban. The last ban for this phase. Will they ban the Soraka? No, they ban Ashe again. Same bans coming in. So, so Ranch 99, no, 99 R can just pick the same draft again. The first 3 picks of the same thing. First pick Ezreal. Even though Ezreal is played in bot lane, there is a chance he could go into mid lane as a mage. Ezreal also has a couple of different builds he could go to. He has his AD and AP variant, at least being picked for the first pick for IHS. At least Jinx. Jinx is a good bot laner into the Ezreal. Jinx is right now is very meta and is being played a lot. Karma being picked up for the for 99R, which will probably be a Ezreal Karma bot lane, which is a very, very strong bot lane right now with its poke. Jarvan is being hovered right now. Udyr being hovered. Jarvan is picked up for 99R, which gives them a really, really good so far team fighting and poke. They haven't shown mid or top lane picks just yet. So could he pick here a mid laner and just or will he pick a top lane or support? Corki pick, taking the Corki away from Potato Pooper. Listen, they could probably just keep banning more mids, if not top laners. Alavi was giving them a lot of problems. Oh. Uh, oh, okay, we are redoing the draft. It looks like they are the ADC. The ADC did leave out of rage for not getting the champion he wanted, or she. Uh, it looks like they're gonna be restarting the draft. Same picks and bans are gonna keep coming through. Same thing. Azir ban. Syndra ban. It's just going to be the same bans again, so we could just get this game in. I don't know what's taking a long time for the other team to be banning, but yeah. Listen, IHS was determining on what ADC to play, so it could be any other ADC but Jinx. It looks like it. With the Ezreal Karma coming out, could it be Aphelios or Zyra? Oh, Swain comes out. The Swain Elise does come out, which gives them the AP presence. This Swain could be either Swain Jinx bot lane. This could probably be a Swain Jinx bot lane to counter the Ezreal Karma bot lane. But the Swain could also go mid. Who could they be banning right now? Would they do the same bans as last time? They banned the Alawi. Which character do you think they will be banning? They banned the Ornn. That's 2 top lane right now. Both top lanes have not shown of what they could be played. Sway could also be flexed into the top lane, but it is very rare. The Nico ban. Nico is an interesting ban here. GP ban as well. That's 3 top laners ban. They will have to show one of their lanes mid or top. It looks like they're having the Orianna or another AP pick that they could have. Orianna is the pick. That's 3 AP champions for the IHS side. But looking at the team so far for IHS, there is no sense of appeal for the Orianna or Jinx other than Cocoon for Elise and Swain grab. Nasus is picked in the top lane for 99R. Corki hover again. Corki is picked. Who would they choose to go into this Nasus? There is a good amount of champions that you could play into the Nasus, but right now you really do need a frontline or tank like Set to try to protect your other squishier teammates. But Set could and will lose the laning phase to the Nasus if the Nasus doesn't play well. Right. So the teams are for IHS is more balanced. There is a sense of front line for them. There is an AD and AP presence, same as the bot lane for the for 99R. Their strategy probably for 99R is poking the enemy team out. The only sense of poke that they have is Swain and Jinx. The engaging onto 99R's team is going to be risky. You will be losing a lot of health. Sadly for this set, he could probably be picked off super early due to his slow movement. Looking at the 2 drafts again, this game 99R should be able to win this game pretty easily. Really for IHS, it's if their players could outplay the other team's players, which in the last game that seemed possible with the top lane, but will it happen?
Welcome to Summoner's Rift. Seconds until minions spawn. Minions have spawned.
So game stays pretty simple. It looks like there's gonna be no invades. Jinx is AFK though in the top lane. Oh, she is moving. Not top lane. In the spawn right now, she is moving now. Oh, game is paused. Game is back to normal.
You know what they say. Karma always catches up to you.
It seems like jungling path is going to be somewhat the same. Both lanes starting off. The Jarvan does have a quicker clear speed than the Elise. So he should be able to finish and be able to gank top lane a lot faster. Some nice trades coming in for the set. Easy starts. Looks like he started off with a Q. Orianna getting some nice chasing on the Corki as well. The gameplay for Corki is somewhat the same. More trades coming in for the top lane. Set could kill this Nasus. Nice pull in from the Swain. Nice more poke for this Jinx. Level 2 coming in for the R99 bot lane. The matchup for this Corki is the same play style as the last game. Oh, poke coming in, but nothing to be coming out of it for the bot lane. Even though Set got off this damage in the early and pushed level 3 early, he could get frozen on right now by this Nasus, which the Nasus won't mind. He doesn't mind losing some farm for stats. The set. Listen, some Jarvan is lurking in mid lane right now. Jarvan is ganking mid lane right now. It looks like nothing is gonna happen. Elise is lurking, but hits a cocoon. Nice poke damage coming in. But Corki is going to be able to rotate faster. No, Orianna is moving. Jarvan could get picked there. Corki damage is not a lot. Jarvan does get picked. First blood goes over to IHS. Set did recall earlier when pushing the wave. He did get a small blade. But will the bot lane get picked again? Flash comes in for the two bot laners and the Swain. And Ezreal is going to get his first kill. Listen. Nothing else so far is going on right now. Elise is lurking around the bot side, so will we see anything down there? No. Set coming in for some good trades, almost killing a nice W. But Orianna has no mana and has to flash it away. Listen, nice poke damage coming in from this Ezreal Karma. Jinx later on should be able to carry this game. But Ezreal Karma's poke in the early game is almost unbearable. Look, the gold difference between the two. Ezreal is up 12 farm on this Jinx. And Ezreal has a kill. He is way ahead in gold. But top lane for Set, Set is 13 farm ahead, now 12. But the Nasus doesn't really mind this. As long as Set doesn't set him back in deaths, he will be fine just slowly stacking up. Bot lane, a great pick by IHS. Bot lane looks like it's going to be a double kill for them. Will they get this kill to Jinx? Yes, they will. Ezreal does buy his Shino. Another nice trade coming in from the top side, but nothing really is going to happen. Even though Set is ahead, Nasus' stacks has a lot of stacks already. So poke coming in from the Corki onto the Orianna is nice. Nasus R's in the top lane, almost can Set flashes, ease, tries to survive, but it looks like the Nasus might be able to. Will the Set have W to match it? No, Nasus stacks on the Set. And that's the danger that happens in top lane against Set Nasus. But it looks like they will be able to get the Dragon. Oh, Dragon is resetting. IHS gets first Dragon, Hextech Dragon. Listen, NASA solo killed the Set with only 60 stacks and just pots. Now he has a hammer, and it's going to be it's a lot of damage coming in from the Nasus now. Especially with this Set build coming in. There's no health on him. Elise has boots. Set's playing a dangerous game again. He could get, even though Nasus has no R, he could still get solo killed by the Nasus if he doesn't play safe. He doesn't have a lot of vision of where Jarvan is, but he's playing it risky. Nice poke coming in the mid lane. No just training coming through. Nasus R's again. Could he just solo kill the Set? Set wasted his W for poke. Bot lane coming in fighting right now. Elise is in the bot lane. Jarvan comes in for the counter gank. Jarvan could Jarvan get 2 notes? Get stunned? Could W? Can he even get 1? No, he cannot. Tragedy for R99 or 99R. Bot lane is severely set behind. Jinx has 2 kills and no deaths right now, and only has boots. This next recall, she should be able to get parts of her mythic item right here, same as the Swain. Swain has one of his key items, and they just got tower going. First plates goes to bot lane. Elise is also 3-0. A lot of damage is coming out from the Elise. Easy farm. Both bot lanes are level 6, but Jinx and Swain should get level 7 off this next wave, if not the second wave that comes through to them. Set is up a level on Nasus, not anymore, and even though Set does good damage onto the Nasus, it shouldn't really matter after seeing Nasus R's. Elise comes in for the lurk, trying to see if they can get some support up here for the top side. Nasus flashes. Nasus used both his summoners to get away from this gank. More poke coming in. As the game goes on, Corki will be able to win this matchup against the Orianna, but all his other lanes are losing right now. Jinx is fed. Jinx and their bot lane is able to get another pick. And it looks like it could be starting Rift Herald right here. Jarvan comes in, level up. Can he get the solo pick on the Elise? No, he cannot. Oh, yes, he can. The burn from the red buff does kill him, and he should be able to get Herald off this. No, he's not. Bot lane dive for them. Jinx looks like he's going to be getting another kill. Oh, Swain. Swain does get the kill, but Ezreal does get the trade and shut down on the Swain. Jinx used heal. Swain used both his summoner spells as well. In that. Run down by the set does cause the Corki to get killed. Orianna gets their first kill on the board. Things is not going well for 99R. All their lanes so far are losing. The only lane that could win is their top lane right now. And maybe the mid lane if he doesn't get solo kill again. Set Nasus pulls in the set. Oh wait, the other way around. Nice poke coming in from Swain. He's winning that trade too much. So even though set Jarvan is getting caught out, there is 3 though for it. At least has to flash out. Corki ult packages in. Will he get the kill? Yes, he will. Corki gets his first kill on the board. It is a 4v2 right now, and Set is in the middle of everything. Even though Set has art, he should not be able to survive. Oh, Swain comes in, kills the Karma, gets another kill from the Orianna on the Jarvan. Corki damage is not a lot right now, and this Swain is way too fed right now. It's nice pull in from the Swain. Will he get the kill? Yes, he does. Swain carrying their team. Listen. Set is slowly chipping away at this top lane. That is a lot of go coming in, and it looks like they're gonna be able to get the second drag. Ezra does get his first item though with the Essence Reaver, which should help him poke out. But Jinx is fed and could just back any second. Jinx was not in that fight up in the top lane as well. Looks like all lanes right now are farming. Listen. Oh, Elise coming in for the gank. Jarvan counter ganks but gets caught out. So fine, he saved his bot lane. Gives him a little bit more time to get away. Set though, just farming. Some. Listen, there is a 4K gold league for IHS. Orianna almost with the solo kill. Or the Orianna is 2 levels up on the Corki, but Jarvan looks like he should be able to get this kill. Flashes out of the Cataclysm. More poking in the bot lane. Swain is just tanking these turns shots. Swain ults in. Elise is in the bot lane. They could die this. Listen, Ezra is dead. Bot lane obliterated again. An amazing dive. Jinx takes the tower for the Elise. They should be able to get first turn off this and more gold. Oh, first turn was taken in the mid lane. Shurelia's battle song is bought by the Karma. Interesting buy though, because you do not want to be running into their team. You do not want to be running into Jinx, Set, Orianna, and Swain. You don't want to be running into any of them. So a better buy there could have been Moonstone for more shielding, more healing by the Karma. Though item spikes are coming in for the IHS. Listen, Jinx has blade shield. Oh, Elise catches out the Jarvan. Jarvan looks like she's not going to be able to get out of this with the Orianna coming in. That's another kill for the Elise. Swain though coming in. Karma has to play a little more safe. She is getting picked off a lot. 0-5 right now. Seto is playing a risky game against this Nasus. Nasus does have the damage to solo kill the Set again. RN coming in from the Set, but another Q will just come down. Another shutdown coming in for the Nasus, but the Nasus won't be able to do much. Not be able to catch up, and Swain gets the kill on the Nasus. Double kill for Swain.
Blue team's turret has been destroyed.
Oh.
Blue team's turret has been destroyed.
It is now an 8k gold league for IHS. Listen, 99R, even though from a dominant first game, is slowly being dominated now. Listen. In the late game, what's gonna get for 99R, they won't have a lot of late game presence other than Corki Nasus. Ezreal will, even though Ezreal Karma will still have the poke damage, but with the Jinx having life steal, she should just be able to just recover that health, same as the Swain. That is so point for IHS. Listen, a nice flash out of the Orianna ult, but it's still getting caught out, still dies. As your poke coming in, Jinx ult comes in. Surely this battle song comes out. Swain is just too damn strong for listen, 99R. That's pulled in, but nothing's gonna be made out of. Listen, 99R is in trouble. If they cannot get on this Jinx or the Swain, it is going to be trouble. Listen, they don't really have anybody to get on Jinx or the Orianna, other than maybe Nasus flashing in to fight, but that's just gonna get the Nasus killed overall. Set could just arm out. Set almost trying to solo kill. Nasus R's in. Set now R's, but Set is more likely just gonna die off. That Set is solo killed. TP comes in for the Orianna. No TP play for them. Jarvan could be caught out right here. A lot of poke coming in from Swain. Swain gets slowed down by the Nasus, but it looks like Jarvan needs to flash out. Oh, Orianna coming in. But the Corki is here right now with package. Orianna is dead. But Jarvan is dead as well. But Swain is alone by himself. 2v2 right now. Swain is killed by the Corki. A massive shutdown to the Corki, which is amazing for 99R. That's a lot of shutdown goal for him. So it is now a 5k gold lead for IHS. So 99R has lowered the goal deficit.
Never falter.
What's in? Everybody's coming in around the dragon side. Solid Pokemon for Corky. Set is starting to push in the spot side. Set though, even though he is supposed to be a tank, he has no resistances right now. He only has one mythic item and is going for lifesteal. He is extremely squishy. That's the split pushing. He is going to be leaving. He could not get that top turret. Jarvan is taking his red buff. There's 4 on the top side. Could Corky get this spot turn? Nasus ults in on the Swain, but it looks like nothing he could do. Getting ulted in by all the teammates. And Nasus is killed. Shutdown going to Jinx. Oh, wait. No shutdown going on to Jinx. Looks like with that Nasus kill there, looks like they're going to be starting a Baron for IHS. They should be able to take this easily. Set is in a bot lane, pushing that inner turret, outer turret. Oh, Set TP's in. He should have just kept pushing that bot turret. Jarvan has the flag out. Jarvan looks like to be caught out. What a catechism by the Jarvan, but it is in vain. Nothing coming through. Corky does not have package. This poke is coming in for the thing. The enemy team is extremely low. Corky and Ezreal poke could kill them, but sadly no package for the Corky to enter in. Listen, Soul is in 20 seconds. The nice reset by IHS to just go down. They're just going straight down for this bot lane. They're giving up mid turn. But 99R needs to reset for here. Ezreal is at half health, which is there's Set is coming down. Though looks like the whole team, both teams are here. This Corky still does not have package though. A flash coming in for the Swain, but getting is poked out. He just art, but Soul is taken by IHS. That's Mountain. So Mountain Soul is very, very useful for this whole team. It gives a lot of more resistances to this Jinx and to the Set as well. Orianna gets some resistances and same as Swain. For none of them building a lot of armor, they actually, other than Orianna, they have armor. And the Mountain Soul should help out with the poking of R99. Bot lane turn is taken by the Set. It's worrying right now, even though it's only a 6k gold league for what's it? IHS. Listen, they are still way ahead. Swain still has no flash, no summoner spells. 99R does have all their summons right now. Orianna though still has TP. And it looks like both teams are playing around the Baron. Jinx is taking the top wave. Swain is caught out by 4 members of the team. Has to ult out, but nothing comes up. Corky did not have to use package. Battle Song coming out for the Karma. Could they catch out the Orianna? Yes, they can. Package comes in, Oriana does die. Corky getting the second pick. Ezreal set kill, gets set kill. No, Ezreal gets a kill on set. That's 3 picks for IHS. Almost evening out the goal score to 4,000, but at least is by herself right now. Nasus is slowly pushing up the top lane. He probably could get just turned right here. They can do nothing about it. Bot lane wave is slowly growing. But that was a good fight by 99R. Nasus gets the top turn, getting that gold objective bounty. Baron Nashor is alive and Elder is up in 3 minutes. And both teams slowly setting up vision around the Baron. Both teams have vision on the Baron as well. No one has started. There's no surrounding vision around it. Listen, even though Jinx is fed, there's not haven't been a lot for the Jinx to do, other than just farm. So she's literally just a sleeping dragon for the enemy team to worry about. Listen, in that last fight though, Karma did use Ignite and Corky used Stun, so not Stun, Flash. So they won't be having that for this Baron fight. Even though Swain's Flash is coming up slowly, so he will probably have Flash for this Baron fight, and all the other summoners for IHS still are up. So Baron is being started by IHS starting right now. Oriana is slowly coming up, but Corky is nowhere to be found. Corky does have TP though. Baron Asher is going down. Karma poke, Ezreal poke, nice ult. But the Jinx will just be able to heal it up. Battle Song coming out, Nasus coming out, Nasus R's, Swain R's, Nasus, Baron is taken by IHS. Set R's, Nasus out of the turn. Corky does come in, big picks coming out, but Karma is taken out by the Swain. Jarvan does take out Jinx though, and Nasus is still alive, takes out the Swain. Ezreal keeping this Oriana alive, and this should just be able to get Elder Drake off this. Only casualty was the Karma. This IHS slowly pushed in for this mid-wave, or do they just go for the Elder Drake that's gonna spawn in a little bit? Jinx does get Lord Dominic's. Flash was used by Set Oriana. Oriana on Flash is pretty significant, but the other team did use all their own flashes. The only flashes that they're going to have for this Elder fight is going to be the Corkys, which is up in around 20 seconds. No flashes for R99R. This could be drastic to them because they can't get onto the Oriana or Jinx. Swain, Jinx still have their flashes as well, same as the Elise. There is a chance that they could steal this if they start up this this Elder Dragon. No package for the Corky right now as well. But so 99R does finally get the objective prior over them. They have control of this, and if they want to fight, they don't need to fight. They will have to. Enemy team will have to engage with which they are. Set R's in. R's coming out. Karma's being picked off early. Ezreal, but Jarvan got picked up. Nasus is slowly being alive. Nasus is dead. Listen, the only one alive left is the Corky, but it won't be anything. It looks like the IHS will be able to get this Elder Drake, unless Corky could steal it here. But It looks like they're not. Looks like they're gonna have to give up the Elder Drake, and IHS has the dragon. But this Elder Drake is still only goes on for 2 minutes, so there is a chance that R99 could still live this match. Let's get Orianna is almost full, but she needs one more item. Swain is also almost full, but needs one more item to complete full build. Corki is almost full build as well, just needs one more item. Same as not Ezreal. Nice poke coming in for the Corki for the set, but it's ultimately going to do nothing. Ezreal sidesteps those stuff, and it looks like they're just pushing in this mid wave. Set is taking the blue buff. You should have let Jinx or Orianna take that blue buff.
Never falter.
It seems that looks like they're going to be fighting for this top lane turret. Jarvan is caught out. Can he die from the Elder buff? Almost dead. Yeah, he gets killed. Almost dead. Almost dead. They just take the it's an outer turret for inner turret for. It's a nice poke by in for this Corki. The Corki is their only saving grace right now. Nasus recalls. I'm surprised Nasus is not split pushing in this bot lane. There is still objectives in the bot lane that they could take. Corki does have his package now. Look at the damage that set is taken from the Ezreal. It's absolutely nothing. Ezreal coming in with a weird build, having in Prowler's Claw.
Never falter.
Baron Nashor is up soon. Is up. A little bit of a waiting right now. Everybody just tries to. Oh, they have started up the Baron. Listen, can 99R win this fight? Get in on this Baron. It looks like they can. Oh, all in for the Jarvan. Cataclysm is in. Jinx is taken out, but Jarvan is taken out as well. Nasus though is going crazy. 2v1ing right now. Orianna could die here from one more Nasus Q, but Set is protecting the hell out of this Orianna. Orianna could die though. Elise is taken out. Nasus is still alive and is trouble right now for IHS. Swain is still alive though, but does not. But he does probably not have the damage for this Nasus. And he is going to get picked off. This is Baron for what's he again? 99R. But Set is pushing that top lane. Mid wave is pushed in. Are they just gonna give up this turret? Oh no, Jarvan is back up, but I don't think Jarvan is gonna have enough damage for this set. Set W's and set health. He could win now, but Orianna with the steal! Amazing Orianna timing. Set does and probably will get caught out here. Loses Baron buff, but it doesn't really matter. Set though does get one. Could he get another? No, he cannot. But he does get his enemy team extremely low. Jinx and Orianna is on the run, chasing after this Corki and Ezreal, but looks like nothing will happen. Next Elder Drake is coming in soon. 10 seconds. It is just spawned. Listen, and they won't have Nasus to fight for this Elder Drake. Orianna though is taking a lot of poke damage, but it's nothing new. The shields are just coming way too strong.
Red team has slain the dragon.
And that's Elder and Baron buff for IHS. Could they end this game? If they could get Corki, they could easily win this game. Nasus cannot get on to the ADC or the Orianna. If not, they will lose. But it's almost all summon spells for IHS. Jinx still has her flash, same as Swain. But the other enemy team does not have. There is a flash on Ezreal though, but no flash on Corki or Karma or Jarvan or even Nasus. Some poke coming out. Looks like they're pushing in this mid wave. It looks like they just want to end it straight to mid. The mid turn is going to go down to nice ult by the Ezreal to come through. But the turn does go down from the Baron buff. And the inhibitor is exposed. Red buff being taken by what's going in? The Jinx. The levels though right now, Set is level 18, same as the Orianna. Cookie is close to having his level 18, but Nasus does. Still great poke coming in. They're just doing their best to clear this wave. They know they cannot win against them right now. The buffs are down though. Oh wait, no. The buffs are not down. The buffs they still have Elder buff. Karma is taken out super quickly. It looks like Jarvan will be next. And looks like IHS will win this battle. Swain diving in for the Ezreal. There's not much they could do now. Elder buff has passed. But it's still there. Swain, not enough damage on the Nasus to live. Ezreal cannot do any other damage. Jinx is just going crazy. And IHS wins this match. It is now a 1-1 match. Next game takes it all. Someone has joined the broadcasting call. Hello, Zen. Agreed.
Despite it being, I believe, a one-sided sweep the entire time, 99 Rush did put up a pretty good fight, and I'm expecting a huge competition for this final game right here. Seems to be that we're waiting for the fifth member of IHS, so there's gonna be a little bit of delay going on to the next game.
So, should we discuss about the last game?
I honestly didn't see enough of it to discuss about it, but you can tell me about it.
So, in this game right now, it was very messy for what's her name, 99R. They should
Here, the 99 Ranch win the first game, and it seemed like their first game was a one-sided sweep on their side.
agreed. Yes, it was almost basically a sweep. They could not do anything.
So it was like kind of both games were kind of like a coin flip with each other. You'd say that.
It was, but there was at the beginning that the IHS team did had to skip the draft because they messed up their own draft
Team for game two or game one?
for game two.
Game two, they messed up their own draft.
They messed up their own draft for game two and had to reset everything.
Oh, so then this is the second time going through.
No, this is their third game now.
Okay, okay. No, I thought you meant like they had to redo champion select for the second game.
They did earlier.
Okay. Still having a strange delay on the fifth player of IHS. I'll catch up with the players.
Should we pull in one of the players right now just to see how they're feeling right now?
Good, good.
Good. Who should
Let's
who should we
ask each team captain. Let me just give it a second. We're gonna go see who replies.
What happened?
Hey, team captain of 99 Ranch. How are you feeling about last game?
Why are you interviewing the losing side?
No, because I just want to
Eh.
see because you're the victim of the second sweep. Because the first sweep was on your side.
Sweep, you mean win?
Yeah, sweep.
Say, definitely feel like the laning phase bot lane did not go out how it should have. Ezreal Karma does beat up Jinx really hard, but then we lost momentum when the Swain just kept hitting too many E's in a row, and then at least got some ganks off.
So then this was just like a little just mistakes just kept piling up on each other.
Mistakes everywhere. They stole Baron. We got caught sometimes. Yeah, wasn't too good
All right. You think
from
we
us.
won a member of the other team?
I don't think so. They're talking to each other.
Oh, looks like we got our last player.
All right, you can probably go back to your call now.
Okay. Yeah.
It's like a Polaroid. Da, da, da. Matthew, why's my pic? Oh, there we go. My picture is me. Yeah. Go. Thank you, broadcaster.
We're just waiting on their team to come through. It looks like one of their players on the IHS side has to do laundry. That sucks.
Yeah. Why am I still casting?
Through. Looks like one of their players on the IHS side has to do laundry. That sucks.
Oh man, this is gonna take even longer. Why am I still casting?
Listen, for the people in the chat who's watching, who do you think is gonna win this last match?
Should Loki just stop casting? I'm sorry, Tony. Yes, broadcaster.
Listen, for the people in the chat who's watching, who's gonna win?
I'm about to just dish casting, bro. I'm so sorry, Aiden. So sorry, Aiden. I'd stay for you.
Bans come in. Azir is banned again. They looks like they are super afraid of this Azir. Nasus is banned. No, top Fiora is banned. Nasus is banned, sadly. Since the Corki though is banned. 2 games in a row for Corki dominating the mid lane somewhat. Cassin banned. And Lissandra. It's a little tricky now. Do they do the same cheese play at the beginning of the game 1 when they pick Soraka B1? 2 seconds to choose. 2, 1. They pick Tom Kench. Could be flexing. Tom Kench is an interesting pick to play. They can either play top as or support. It's more likely going to be support. Caitlyn Ash Hover. Ash is picked up. It's an interesting character. She won't be able to carry too much of the game, but her utility in team fights is amazing. Will we get an Ash Swain bot lane? Swain was carrying. Yes, we will. Swain was carrying the last game a lot in the early in the bot lane, and that's a lot of CC and slows coming in. That's a very annoying bot lane. Even if the Tom Kench is support, he could probably tank some, but he could only tank so much. Or it's picked up, or a lot of CC coming in, a lot of frontline coming in from was in 99 Ranch. Misfortune is picked up. Interesting bot laner. A lot of pokes. She could go her crit build or her lethality build. Lethality build is doable this game, especially with the squishy Ash and Swain. Trundle. Trundle is a great pick into this Ornn and the top Kench. A lot of AD will be lost here. A lot of dueling power with this Trundle. Soraka ban. Could they ban here? They still have mid lane and jungle they could pick from. That Trundle could also be flexed around as well. They don't know if it could be top or jungle here. They'll find out though in the next pick. From here, they're probably going to be banning another. Oh, they banned a mid laner. GP ban, smart ban right now. They gotta play smart here. Whatever they pick right here, they should pick their mid right now, so they can't tell who their jungler is gonna be. Oh, Aatrox is picked. Aatrox versus Ornn. It looks like it is. Trundle looks like it's gonna be a Trundle jungle. Graves pick coming out. Graves is picked. Look, he could be. He is more likely to be going into the jungle here because of the Ornn. Interesting mid pick. Aurelion Sol being hovered. Orianna is picked. Orianna was doing well in that fight. The lanes are probably going to be Ornn in the top lane against the Aatrox, Trundle versus the Graves in the jungle. Bot lane matchups. Misfortune, Tom Kench versus Ashe and Swain. And the mid lane, Orianna versus Anivia. Anivia is a very interesting pick here because if she could get fed, she could be deadly, especially towards at someone like Ashe and Swain. She even has her own passive buff, which should help her out in these team fights as well. Ornaments also comes in the late games, so even if the other team could win early, late game is going to be terrifying to fight against an Nivea MF with ornaments. Game will start in a few seconds, just 20 seconds more, then we will get straight into the game. Looks like the game has started, the final game of the series. So it looks like it's just going to be decided again. Listen, oh, it's taking in vision for this in the river.
30 seconds until minions spawn.
No invades looks like to be possible here, but they could invade here. Trundle is a really good early game fighter.
Minions have spawned.
It looks like they're just going to be starting off their jungle sides just as usual. Bot side helping out their junglers. Mid lane good trades by the Orianna. That's a good chunk of health right there. Orianna, and if he does stun the Orianna, really. A lot of trading is going on. A lot of their characters do have early game pressure, especially in the bot lane. Ashe does have a lot of early game pressure, same as the Swain. But the MF does do a lot of damage. Ornn making some good trades as well. The Aatrox sustain should help out this against this fight with the Ornn, but the Ornn's passive should help out. Changing level 2 is gained by Advanced Knight. Heal is used. That's one summon spell down. Flash is used by the Tom Kitch and Ashe. Ashe could not get the kill. Could they get the kill? Early game kill right here? No. Level 2 comes out for bot lane, but MF still gets a kill. Ashe uses both heal and flash to get the kill. Swain uses her flash as well, same as in Tom Kench. A lot of summons were used in the bot lane, but it is worth it. MF is in the lead, which is great for their lane. Could they get another pick here? One more. No, they can. Yes, they can. It's a double kill, but top lane is dead from that early game from the Trundle. That is going to be the problem with that Trundle. He is going to probably be camping that top side against this Ornn. But MF in the bot lane is fed now. Depending on the build, she can either go between her crit build or her lethality build. It is more likely going to be her lethality build though. Yep. Serratic Blade is come out for MF. That is a huge item spike for her. Good trades coming up in the top lane from the Ornn. Big wave crash in from the Aatrox. Oriana's son, nice trades coming in. It looks like a Nivea wins that trade though. Graves is looking. Graves right so far hasn't really shown himself. He is just straight power farming. He is a camp ahead of the Trundle because of that early gank onto the Ornn. Trundle does show in mid lane. He is trying to gank this Anivia. Flash is used by Anivia. Whoa, so Trundle takes the tower shot. But that's nothing new. Taking the tower shot for a little bit of health for a Flash is very much worth it. Vision is being placed around in by the mid lane, and Trundle looks like they're going to be taking this first Drake. Nice chase in top lane. And the damage coming out from Oriana is picking up. Anivia is doing her best to trade, but it looks like Oriana is just winning these trades way too often. Aatrox does have his Kindle Gem, but and still has TP, which is very useful for him. Ornn still has his as well. Uh-oh. Ashe is caught out again. MF is probably going to get another kill. That's 3 kills on the MF. And Swain has to leave. He cannot stay in this lane. He could get dove in by the... Oh? Dragon was not taken earlier. It looks like Graves just takes this dragon. Ornn, though, is safe. And Nivea is back in resetting. First Drake goes to 99R. Listen, the Ornn needs to be a little bit careful here. He does not have R, but the Aatrox does. Oh, R is gained from the Ornn, but Aatrox could probably not kill this Ornn, and so just Trundle comes up. Trundle is kind of jungling in Graves' jungle. He could dive this right now. Graves is coming up though. Ulti is used, Flash is used by the Ornn. All comes up, the dive is failed. Ornn lives another day. Trundle backs away. Oh, is Ornn Soul killed right here? Yes, he is. That's another death in the top lane for Ornn. Bot lane though is pretty simple right now. Ornn uses TP to go back to top lane. Nivea has his ult. Both mid laners have some sorts of items to help them sustain themselves in so far this mid game. Graves shows himself though. Graves damage is coming out, and that is a lot. Oriana does have to flash. Will she die here? Yes, she will. Oriana is picked up by the Nivea. Nivea damage though coming through. Graves has his first item though. Not first item. Parts of his first item. Listen. Ooh, wave cleared by the MF using the MF ult. Trundle looks to be lurking around, but they see him with that control ward. He doesn't even try to clear it. Going into a jungle again. Let's try to gank by the mid lane. Anivia still hasn't lost her egg though. She still has a second life with that egg form. Chono gets his scuttles taken away by the Anivia. So Aatrox does roam down. There's a nice freeze goes down in the bot lane. The Ashe and Swain cannot move up to it, so they just back away. Ornn is taken to half health from that one simple combo with the Aatrox. Orianna gotta be safe though, stun in, taken down to half health. Orianna has to be careful here, he doesn't know where Graves is right now. Orianna is solo killed by Anivia. But Graves, oh, R's backwards, has to flash away. And Anivia flashed and gets her third kill. This Anivia is going to be useful, and she might have enough for her first item here. MF is fighting in the bot lane right here. Swain has to ult. Looks like he might die here. Ashe ult comes out. Swain flashes away. Listen, Tom Kench ult comes out, and MF gets the second, gets her fourth kill. Listen, the carries looks like they're win. Looks like this game, listen, R99 Ranch is not playing around. They could, and it looks like they are going for the side. Ashe has no R, nothing. She has nothing to help her out, and Graves gets the kill. Listen. Even though this Ornn is set back behind, there's nothing this Ornn is supposed to be doing that. He won't be winning the lane, really. So, later on, Ornn is just going to give his teammates ornaments, and the game could be lost just like that. Navy could get another solo kill right here, and she does. Orianna, that's her third death, and Anivia from this one next back could get her item. Nice tower plate. MF has her first mythic item on the board right now. That it, as well as a hammer. That is a lot of damage coming in. Trades coming in for this Ornn. Even though what's coming in, Aatrox is winning most of these trades, Ornn's sustain is just making him win as well. He is just keeping up with his Aatrox, and he has to be careful now. Nice dodge by. Oh, what an amazing ulti by the MF here for 99 Ranch. Has to force his Ashe to ult. Oh! A cocky TP in by the Tom Kench though. But MF has to be careful. The controller will see the Toronto and she will have to move. Luckily for them, they see it coming. Then nothing can be done for them. They still keep their bot lane supremacy. Oriana just used her flash, and Nivea still has not been killed yet, and still has her egg form. Trundle, it looks to be knocked up. MF might be able to just get the kill on the Trundle here. Oh, they give it to Tom Kench. Aatrox is way too pushed up. Misses the knockup though, but ult comes out for Aatrox. Graves is now in the fight right now. Aatrox can win this fight. Will he? No, he cannot. He cannot get the kill on the Graves. But it looks like he could just come out here just not dead. Oh, never mind. Flashed by the Ornn to finish the job. Swain just gets picked off again. Tower is more likely to be first. Tower is probably gonna be taken by R99 or 99R. Listen, they're all winning their matchups, even the Ornn at this point. Even though the Ornn cannot fight by itself, he is staying solid. He is doing his job. He is technically winning his lane. Aatrox does have the first mythic item of his team. Nivea, earlier in the game, has gotten her mythic item as well. Same as the Graves now. And looks like they are collapsing in this mid lane, clearing some vision for this next dragon coming up. This dragon will put them on soul point. Both top laners have their TPs though. Nice trades coming in from Aatrox, but oh, Trundle comes in. The tower died by the Trundle. Could the Ornn survive this? No, he cannot. But that just gives the dragon over to 99R, and I don't know if you want to keep doing that, especially with this Drake that is up. Matt and Drake would just make it harder for them to kill.
Blue team slain the dragon. Blue team's turret has been destroyed.
Trade in the turns. Even though this trade for the turn is there, it's still a better. Listen, 99 Wrench is still winning the trade off. They got the dragon and a turret. Oh, Anivia fighting right now with the Aatrox, but the Aatrox cannot. Oh, he does get on the Anivia. Aatrox pull. Anivia is all alone, but he still has the egg and can still survive. Resurrecting right now, but Tom Kench does come up, eats the Anivia, keeps the Anivia alive, eats her out. Tom Kench is going to sacrifice himself for the Anivia, which is a smart idea. Oina does come down. Anivia has no R, no mana. Anivia does die, but MF does get the kill on the Swain. Amazing team fights by IHS to win that team fight. That sets them back up with a bunch of that gold. That gold going over to Trundle and Aatrox. Sadly, if it went onto the Ashe or Oriana, it could have been better. so nothing can be done in mid lane. The turret will stay up. Ornn needs to be a little bit careful here. There is 3 on him. Orianna TP and Ornn, it looks to be dead, getting caught out again by the jungle. Slowly, nothing he can do here. Ornn is just dead. Trundle on a killing spree now. Every player on the team now has the mythic items and now slowly just building up on the next item. MF does have the Mana Moon coming building up. Oh, Tom Catch TP's in, but Aatrox is just a little bit too fast. Can he hit the stun? Yes, he does. He is slowly. Ashe all comes out. Ornn TP's in, knocks him up. Can the Aatrox survive for this long? Probably not. MF gets that shutdown gold on Aatrox. And a failed attempt to kill the Anivia. This happened. They could probably get this. No, oh, not. They're going for the Baron right here. Listen, Orianna just wasted her ult and flashes. What a misplay by this damn Orianna. Stunned again, ulti by the Nivea, and looks like she is just going to die here. Nothing she could do. Orianna is killed by the Nivea, but the mid lane turn was taken by the Trundle. But they don't know about the Baron. Yes, they do now. Ashe is taking that. I think that Swain barely just lives, and Baron is taken. Recalls come in for the teams. Orianna gets picked off again. Nice ult by the Grace to take that kill away. But Mountain Dragon is up. Will they be able to take this Mountain Dragon right now? Looks like they won't be, and Trundle is cut out, stunned, and dead. This Anivia pick is doing amazingly for R99, or 99R. Ult all comes out, misses it, but Aatrox is just gonna die here. There's nothing more he could do. Aatrox eaten, taken away onto the MF, and is just dead. So the Grid's keeping up lane that one lonely, just by himself, split pushing this whole game, and hasn't been in too much team fights. Oh, that's just nasty of them. MF is dead. Not MF. Ashe is just dead from the MF. Oh, MF is just way too fed for this game. MF has the full mana moon, and it looks like they're just gonna keep pushing in this mid wave. It's a 9k gold lead right now, but it's in Trundle is caught out. Flashes coming in from all teams just to see if they can get the Trundle. Inhib turret is taken down. Inhib is now down as well. And the bot lane inhibitor turret looks like is being taken out. Oriana is dead again. That's her 6th death. Nothing from those Oriana can do anything. Ornn is just literally just standing there in the middle, just taking all that CC. Anivia wall, ult, and stun coming out. Ashe ult is coming out, the stuns the team, but Ornn is just nothing more. They're just staying in the middle of this Anivia ult and dying. Swain is the only one left up, and it looks like 99R will be winning this tournament. Ornn does die from the fountain, but after all, they just went off this. It is GG. Oh? They're not gonna end it real quickly. They want this last kill. They want to kill this Oriana again, and they do. The disrespect at the end. Yes. So, in the 3 games that were played, both teams did show that they do have the skill to win. The first game did dominantly go over with 99R with some decent team fighting at the end in the mid game for IHS, but R99 easily still wins. But in the second game, IHS seems to have the lead, but they were set back so much by 99R that they extended the game, and there was points where they could have won the game, but after that Baron steal, nothing else could be done, and I was saying IHS won. The third game was just total domination by by 99 Ranch. There was nothing that the other team could do. They were just way too squishy to fight. The Trundle was not able to get the picks up in the top lane other than a few times, but it was just way too late to get anything. And 99R wins. So that's the whole series. Listen, goodbye. Listen, hopefully you guys enjoyed the stream and the game.